We'll figure something out. Did Brennan? I think the reason Brennan nerfed this is Emily did this in Unsleeping City, didn't she?
No.
Who had what?
It was
Was it Cookrash who had wild shapes? And he had three preset shapes, didn't he?
Yeah, bear.
Also, hello, Tara.
Hey, Tara. Yeah, bear, eagle, and what was his third?
I think it's wolf.
Yeah, I think
something like that, because he's already a rat, isn't he?
Well, yeah, that's the point. I think it's supposed to be rat, but he's already a rat because he's a guy that did some shitty things. I mean, you've seen Unsleeping City, you know.
So I roughly remember that you guys Pickles had been sneaking around inside the fort.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I didn't find anything.
I don't think you found anything. Yeah.
No.
And so Standish, Valcor, and Pickles all currently stand in the sort of the central courtyard of the fort. That's where you're at. You're looking for an orc, Shadback.
Yeah.
It's an orc.
I told you this.
Yeah. Can you pass me the pink lychee, please?
God damn it! I thought it'd be an elf.
Shadback.
Mm.
Yeah. The like grab burbug sort of bit of his name kind of.
Yeah, but this is a it's Morrowind, so I thought.
Just whilst we're standing, Standish is going to cast Cure Wounds on him to try and get a bit of health back.
I will not cast Cure Wounds on him for the purpose of I don't have many spell slots.
No, I mean that used up his last second level spell slot, to be honest. But shh, oi, stop breathing in my face.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
So, we need to find this smith. Do we know whereabouts he's going? Have we?
He's in the fort.
He's in the fort. We're in the fort.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of finding the chap, really. Yeah.
So let's just walk. He's going to be in a forge, I imagine, which isn't going to be on a wall. It's going to be on ground level. So can we walk around at ground level?
Yeah.
Is there anywhere to?
There's two. I mean, there's the entrance there that you guys went through with the slightly agitated guard.
Yeah.
That you.
Haven't bothered.
Well, just sort of made really suspicious, and he was like, "Get out of here!" And then that is the only other entrance you see over there.
Okay, well, let's go through that way then. Valcor, are you with us?
So you walk into the main entrance of Fort Pelagade. It looks kind of grand. There's a couple of passages either side of you, and a larger room in front.
Bigger is better.
So you walk in, you see a guard and an orc kind of looking fellow.
What is this?
See, there might be an orc woman actually. Kind of hard to tell with orcs.
It looks like Shadback Grabberbog.
Yeah,
that looks like a woman.
Lovely. I'm gonna speak to
I think it might be her. Yeah, but yeah.
I do a double take.
She goes, I don't know you. You're not local, are you? What do you want from me?
A very simple thing, milady. I believe we have a common friend.
Who?
A gentleman by the name of Monsieur Entz.
I mean, why would you say that?
Well, we've done some business with the gentleman, and through business we came across information which was rather useful to us. In fact, so it seems that you've been accepting bribes. Shh. Calm down.
I mean, you have any proof of that?
We certainly do. Can I show them the Dwemer artifact? Oh, wait, should I show them the Dwemer artifact first?
No, we intimidate him.
So I'm just going to pause the game here a second. I think you might have got the wrong idea.
Why?
You were supposed to make them accept the Dwemer thing as a bribe before accusing them of taking bribes. Because that way you then had the proof.
Fred, be quiet. Okay, well, can I rewind slightly?
No.
No,
That's
okay.
not how it works at all. No.
Can we just intimidate him then?
We intimidate them. How? What do you want to do? Into
Intimidate them into saying that they do accept bribes.
what? You'd have to roll some wild like nat 20, but I mean you can try. That's quite a long way to go in an intimidation tactic. Usually intimidation is just like, hey you, get out of my way, or something.
Well, seeing as, you know, Captain Standish gave us the situation, we got to roll with what we got. So
Yeah, Standish has not done a stellar
intimidation,
job
yeah.
here at all.
Intimidation. What is it? Literally a nat 20 I need.
Yeah, for the intimidation, because they're
Come on.
pretty.
We
They're
we
pretty
got
other.
it
What's it? Let's yeah.
Oh no.
I need to
no
open
fucking
the game
point.
log so I can actually see these. There we go.
It's alright, there's no fucking point.
13. So yeah. I mean, they're like, no, I don't.
I stand there, look
take
angry,
bribes,
but don't do
actually,
anything.
and you have no proof of that.
Okay, so Standish is gonna walk out.
I'm gonna
Walk
stay
off.
there. I'm gonna stay there.
The Standish walks off.
And
I'm gonna use my first level spells to cast Disguise Self, and I want to disguise myself.
Okay, if you want.
I don't know.
Why are you so? I'm not being a very good DM right now, but why are you so enamored with this Ents guy?
Because he was the guy that we were told was.
No, he wasn't. He was the guy you were told to steal an artifact from to bribe the person with, and nothing more. Like, I don't know why you've.
Oh, I.
No.
Oh, I don't know why I do that then.
Yeah, they don't really know Ents.
Okay.
well, after my failed intimidation, I goes, well, seeing as you don't take bribes, and there's no proof of it, can I get you to do something for me, please?
She goes, that sounds slightly disturbing. I mean, I'm just a smith, so unless it's make a weapon, the answer is no.
Well, yeah, please do actually. I need a new quarterstaff if you've got anything going.
I mean, you don't really smith quarterstaffs. They're sort of just a big stick.
Have you got a better short sword then that I might be able to buy? Or should I say, get my trusty steed to maybe pay for me, because you know I'm kind of broke at the minute.
It depends what sort of short. I mean, I just have imperial weaponry. I'm an imperial smith, so I have an imperial short sword. It's not enchanted or anything. They're just good sharp blades.
All right.
She sort of looks around awkwardly, like, sorry, I don't know what you expect. I'm not some sort of wonder smith. I don't know.
If I get someone or me to pay you handsomely, will you make me a custom item?
If it's an imperial blade.
No, fuck that. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I mean, I'm in a imperial. I'm a imperial smith. This building is a imperial foot. She kind of looks quite confused, like you don't get something.
Because I wanted some brass knuckles, and on the seams of things, I don't think I'm going to get them.
Yeah, she kind of goes, brass knuck. No, I'm sorry, I don't make thug weaponry. No, sorry.
Thug weapon. Oh, I'm sorry, love. Yeah. All right.
Well, honorable soldiers don't use brass knuckles.
No mean for your profession, okay? But it's a very simple weaponry that is highly effective.
Yes, but used by thugs, so I don't make it.
There's nothing wrong with something that's used by thugs.
Yes, there is. They use them nastily, and you can use weapons with honor, and a brass knuckles is not something anyone's ever used with honor. Not an honorable weapon.
They're classics.
Yes, but so's a rock to the face.
Yeah, but it's not as effective.
She picks up a rock. Are you sure?
Standish steps in between. My good lady, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot slightly. Maybe.
I mean, why don't you wander into somewhere else and accuse them of taking bribes?
Maybe.
Yes.
Can I cast? Can I use persuasion
To what?
to make her more friendly towards me?
You're gonna have to explain more to me than that.
Turn on the Standish charm, and
Give her the wink and the sexy gun thing.
How do you want your persuasion to do what you want it to do?
what be noisy?
No.
Do I see a wedding ring?
Give me a perception check.
I'm about to make this bitch my bitch. Well, I don't think I do. I don't think I do.
You're not sure. Like, maybe she just doesn't wear it. You know.
Well, I don't care. I'm pulling the charm out. Yeah. I lean up against the table, like.
So this is 7 foot of orc towers above Pickles. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I lean up against the table, like, and I go, "Your baby girl."
She goes, "I beg your pardon."
I don't mean that to be offensively. Or
Well, I
anything
am
like that.
not a baby.
No, but you are my baby.
No, I
Blushed
most
red,
simply am not.
surely she blushed red after that.
give me a whatever you're going to roll that in.
With disadvantage.
Why are you
guess-
hating on me?
You rolled it in, bro.
I guess a persuasion with with. I'm trying to figure out if it's with disadvantage or not. No, just give me a persuasion check.
Oh yes, come on. Oh, it's not too bad.
16. She looks slightly less angry, but like it's still not. You've still not fully convinced her that this is. Yeah, she doesn't really know what's going on right now.
My good woman, if I promise
Oh,
to pay you for
stand this
your
back up.
time,
She goes, "I beg your pardon."
not in that way.
You-
Please get your mind out of the gutter. Filthy. And I look up at her, obviously, because she's towering above me as well. I was wondering if I might be able to ask you a few questions about the local area, if you are indeed. And if I take up your time, I would be happy to pay for it.
But I'm most certainly not some sort of escort.
I didn't in any way.
I told Stanish just to back off a second. I got this.
So the
I look throughout this.
halfling
can I
stands
just-
back in front of the tiefling.
Can I just ask what Valcor is doing throughout all of this?
Just staring
Staring at a wall.
So cute.
Valcor, you there, buddy? Valcor?
So yeah, he's staring at a wall.
I'm staring at the wall.
Get down! He's gonna shoot! No! Save me! No, just
That's
Valcor comes back around for PTSD episode,
a
like
PTSD episode.
where somehow he's in the future with
Right.
machine guns. Yeah, he's got Vietnam flashbacks. Somehow, like,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
yeah, he's got PTSD
Good
from a
time.
war he's never fought in. Isn't
Good
it?
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so Valcor, what are you doing as these two small people in front of you try to woo this
Well, Valcor doesn't like orcs, so he's kind of like.
so
A
does
bit
it
further back.
really sort of like weird Valcor out then that rather than be attracted to either of the two flirting with him, the woman orc seems to look like sort of flash him sort of some sort of come hither eyes. You know, she sort of stares at him sort of a bit more like hello.
What?
Wait, is that Serena Valcor?
Yeah.
I turn around to the woman and goes, "Okay, I've got a proposition for you."
Wait.
Wait, did I
Pickles,
see that happen?
You don't know whether you've noticed.
Can I roll a perception check for that?
Oh yeah. See, roll. Yeah. Only Valcor would. I mean, only Valcor would really have noticed if, as he came back around, he looks in that direction.
Oh, okay. I have a proposition. I still go around to her and goes, "I have a proposition for you." Yeah. Meet you. Not at the racist tavern.
She sort of looks at you and goes, in the nicest possible way, you're a
I
bit
think
short.
I tell her to come down here. I said I got something to whisper to her.
She just sort of looks at you and goes, no, I don't know whether you kind of got what I was saying. The whole point is I don't want to come down there.
At this point,
You're a bit short. Just come down here.
Look, it's nothing personal. I could just wear you as a shoe.
and maybe I like that.
She sort of looks even more disturbed.
I don't like that. But on the off
So,
chance,
like, Shadback sort of looks up at you, Valcor, and goes, so, what stuff? What'd you say? Me and you go for a drink?
yo, and I turn around after that and go, Valcor, my man, what are you doing?
Valcor doesn't answer. He just stands there like a brute and just stares.
From what I can tell, she clearly
She's
isn't
a
married.
strong silent type. I like that.
Standish gets up, looking dismayed, pulls Valcor towards Shadback, and then grabs Pickles and drags him off and says, "Come on, I'll buy you a drink."
I still look bewildered. And then as I'm being
with this, come on, Valcor, you can get the information.
And as I'm being dragged back, I give him some like dog barks, going hoo, 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 like that. As I'm looking and being dragged back.
I wink sexily at him to give him bardic inspiration.
Great.
No, even better. I give him a cheeky bum pinch as I go past.
like a basketball.
Yeah.
On the air, go team!
Yeah.
So yeah, Valcor, you stood in front of this this sort of tall orcish woman who's like who has no idea that you hate orcs and just kind of fancies you a bit.
Right.
We've got her all frothed up for you, Valcor. She's ready.
Thank me later, boy.
So I look back. Pickles and Standish, they went away.
They walked out the door. Yeah,
Right.
Standish dragged Pickles off to buy him a drink.
Okay, fine.
This is so disgusting.
I say to the Shadbag, I go, all right, Sandbag, yeah, Shadbag. I just sort of like in a very monotone voice, I go, all right, I'll take that drink.
She goes, oh, excellent. Let's meet at the bar later, about 6.
The bar? Yo, we can't go back to the bar.
Valcor doesn't even enter his mind. He just goes, yes, we're fine.
Oh, that's great. I'll see you then.
Outstanding. I'll go out.
She's well. Anyway, I'm sorry. I must get back to work, but keep looking fine, I guess. Then she kind of turns and goes back to her armor.
I don't answer. I just turn around and walk away.
Cool. So yeah, Valcor, you walk away after your interesting interaction there. Do you walk outside or do you?
Well, I'm assuming that Pickles and Standish went outside, so I'm.
Yeah, they should be outside somewhere.
Yeah, I just go outside.
You walk out. So yeah, as you walk outside, Pickles and Standish, whereabouts are you? What are you saying?
we're probably directly outside arguing about. Like Pickles has just reminded me that we can't go back to the bar.
So you walk out onto an argument between Pickles and Standish.
We
Right.
can't go back to the fucking bar.
I immediately, as I walk out, I turn to Pickles and Stanish and I say, "You owe me for this."
I turn back to him and goes, "I want deets."
See, this is why I thought, because I, for some reason, have written Shadback Grabberbog takes bribes from Ements.
Oh, even if they did, do you think just walking up to them and trying to get them to blurb about it would work?
You did put us in a sticky situation. There, but we're
He fucked right up.
Look, guys, I thought she knew something, and I thought she was going to cave, alright? Turns out she didn't, because I didn't know, and I was a bit too confident. I'm sorry.
I turn back to Valko. I owe you. You wear me. That's some fine piece of ass that you got over there.
As Pickles talking, I sort of stop him immediately. As he's rattling, I stop him and I say, "Bar, 6 o'clock." I will try to get as much information.
I go back to him and say, "We can't go back to the bar."
Like
Valkor doesn't see any issue with the, with the bar. He just doesn't understand what Pickles is talking about.
There's racists.
You know what?
Were the racists the ones that were the issue there?
Yes.
Huh. Well, all right, so I turn to Standish. I still have that damn fucking Dwemer artifact on my back.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, well, I guess just
Terry, give me as you say that, give me an insight check.
Sure. One sec. Inside, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do I have the inspiration now?
Yes, you do. You have bardic inspiration you can use if you need it, yeah.
How long does it last?
Until you use it, I think, mostly.
Yeah, but you can't stack them, so you want to just use it, because I can always give you another.
So how do you use it? You just roll with advantage?
No, you roll an extra d6 on top.
Oh.
So roll your d20 and then you can roll another d6 to add to it.
Oh shit, I clicked rage.
So if I roll insight, then I roll d6?
Yeah, so if you don't roll high enough, then you could use your d6 to try and roll high.
That's fine. There's my all right. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you got that.
Okay, so on that, you realise as you say, I'm still carrying this artifact around. You realise that orcish woman actually wasn't into you at all, and she'd just seen the artifact and wanted to try and get you somewhere you guys could talk more privately.
I realized that.
Yeah, you realise that.
Valkor's pretty smart, boys.
I turn back to Valko.
I don't.
Well, no, you're not.
I don't. I didn't say that out loud.
No, Valko, that doesn't get said out loud. Yeah, that's
I just realized that, but I don't tell that to Pickles because I still I want him to think that she's into me.
Yeah, so Pickles and Standish are still just feeling butthurt.
Yeah, they're both like, fuck.
Standish didn't even want her, but now he's pissed off about it.
It's the fact that I'm more pissed off.
She has tusks. I've got horns. That's a thing. Out of all of us, she should be most attracted to me, you freaks.
Yeah, well, it is a bit interesting since I'm wearing a helmet.
She can't even see your fucking face. She just things.
She just saw some fine armor work and was like, I like that.
Man with great tastes, yes.
Yeah. That's the angle Standish goes for. So she's only after you for your armor.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about
She only likes you for the quality of your smithing.
I stop Standish immediately and I say, I will act fact that I don't say anything.
You
I want to say something, but I stop.
I'm just like, no, I have the higher ground on this. I'm not saying shit. I'm still winning. Like,
At
Cool.
this point, I'm just there kicking the wall.
oh, poor pickles.
I'm like how, and I'm muttering to myself like, how.
Right.
Why is this so wrong?
Right. So I turn to Stanish and I go, all right, so to recap about the Dwemer artifact, our intention is to sell the artifact.
No.
To,
I believe our intention
or
was
we,
to...
or do we need to, sort of get our confession?
Oh, I do have bribe next to Shadback, so I believe we got a bribe.
Oh, well, yes.
Right, so you got that high insight check, Valcor. So what you know what you've got to do here is you've basically got to run a honeypot.
Right.
You need this woman to sort of trust you,
Gotcha.
and then you're gonna have to be like, right, well now I know what's going on.
We're running a sting operation.
Yeah, and now because what you need is New Shoes Bragor, the member of the Thieves Guild, to be released.
Yeah.
And so this is your angle, is to get this person to accept this bribe, and then once you're like, ha, you take bribes, she's
and blackmail her.
Whoa!
Yeah.
And I'll now release shit. Yeah.
Blackmail
so
her.
that's
Understood.
your angle.
Understood. New Shoes Bragor.
Yeah.
Do we know what race he is? New Shoes Bragor, or is we just know it's just a name?
Going from that
It's a
name.
Khajiit, yeah.
We don't.
No, actually,
You don't know whether you get a strong feeling it could be a Khajiit, but also occasionally you get wood elves who name themselves that way too.
I mean,
Argonians too. So
yo, Valcor, if it's a wood elf, we send him straight back.
Wow, talk about racist.
Yeah, you had a problem with that.
Wasn't it the dark elves that were dicks, not the wood elves?
No, the armor as well on the hit list.
That was a high elf.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, we're all
but
right.
I mean, so far they are 2 out of 3 of being dicks, right? So what are the chances?
Wood elves are only going to be dicks to you if you're fucking up the forest, basically.
Yeah, if you start hunting.
Yeah. Well, not just that. More like if you desecrate a tree,
if you're
or
standing on grass,
or something like that. Yeah.
Standing on grass.
I go. All right. Time's a wasting, so I'm gonna go. Well, as a matter of fact, what time is it? Isn't it morning?
Yeah, it's kind of early-ish. You've got a bit of the day to go before.
I was about to suggest we could go for a pint.
I mean,
and then
you can still suggest that, but it is. I mean, it's 4 p.m. So no, it's 4 p.m. So you've got 2 hours to kill.
No, I'm not getting plastered before talking to to our. Mark.
Yeah, that is not going to go well.
I'm not going to do that. Matter of fact, I think I should go in alone.
I say, is the window still broken on the pub, or is it already been fixed?
Well, we don't know that. We could go check.
Go check.
You could go and check, but you would imagine at least some construction work is ongoing.
Do you want to eavesdrop on the conversation, or what is this?
Oh, I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna hope Standish can throw me through the window, mate. And then I'm gonna sneak and sit on the stairs.
I mean, you could honestly, mate. If it's really that important to you, you could just roll a hide or whatever the stealth check thingy, and you can walk through the door as I go through it.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Through a window.
I mean, I went for the more scenic route, but yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll do that.
Okay. So it's just because. It's kind of obvious I'm throwing you through a window from outside. That's all.
Yeah, well, no one's going to see that inside.
Wait, so...
What, they're looking out of a window?
Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just wanted to do another recap. I'm assuming that insight's still...
You basically know it. You basically know it.
I just wanted to remember... So... Shabbag takes bribes in Dwemer artifacts, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, right, they just trade in Dwemer artifacts. She takes bribes Dwemer artifacts, so I can just bribe her with the
Yeah,
One
with
and
the
a half,
artifact
yeah.
you got. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear. Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, I still turn to Valkyr, go, and I just tuck my teeth out and shaking my head, still in absolute bewildered the fact that they've chose him.
It's a mysterious world we live in. It's it's a Morrowind's an interesting place.
Standish gets his flute out
Nice say.
and starts playing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a flute.
And then he gives you a wink and he says it may not be big, but it works very well. And the ladies love it. And then just sort of walks off smiling, playing his flute.
I sit there and look at Valkyr, goes, is he on about the flute?
I don't say anything. I just walk off.
Cool.
Valkyr choosing the way of being stoic. So you gonna wander to the bar, the pub, yeah?
Yeah, I suppose.
I think we're gonna leave Valkyr waiting outside so he meets the beautiful woman
Right.
outside, and then opens the door like a true gentleman while I sneak behind Standish. And
Well, I
just
mean,
chill
you
back.
guys could sneak into the bar first.
Yeah, let's do that. Can I disguise myself as somebody? I want to disguise self. I'm gonna go in as Standish.
Who were you disguising yourself as?
As the orc lady. That'd be fucking fantastic.
I need to disguise myself as someone who isn't going to walk in and preferably isn't from this town. You know what? Actually, this is a terrible idea. Just pull the hood up and walk in.
Okay.
We didn't break anything last time, did we?
The window.
What? Oh.
You paid for it.
Yeah, we did pay for it. I think Pickles' problem is more
The race
That he
itself.
keeps challenging people.
because his face is full of racists.
Hey,
They're on the hit list. Valkyr knows what the hit list is.
there's a list with all the hits on it.
Not one's been ticked off yet, but it was about to be.
Hey. Yeah. He's kind of like a dwarf. He kind of has a book of grudges. But he just keeps adding on to it. One of these days.
So the Halfling's version of a book of grudges is a hit list.
He has a list of hits.
It's
Like,
hey, where it works. Right. So what are we doing? I kind of had to hang out for 2 hours. So I wait for the.
I say you go. You do nothing and just sit there for 2 hours while me and Standish go inside.
Yeah.
So Valkyr waits outside for his date to turn up.
I just lean on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, lean on the wall. And
I'm
Standish
walking here like a ghost, by the way. I'm coming in here like a ghost. I'm not being seen by anyone.
Oh well, make the rolls required then, sir.
Oh, for God's sake! I was hoping I could.
Either that, or you better have like a potion of invisibility or something.
Oh, I don't have that. So stealth roll, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he's a ghost. He's a ghost. He's unseen. He's unseen.
Is that a nat 20?
Nursing nat 20. Yeah. Pickles is undetected.
Oh, I thought I had a potion of invisibility. That's a potion of poison. That's not gonna work.
Whoa, back up. We don't like that. I'm a ghost in the scenes.
Shush.
Can I go and grab my soft beer without being seen?
So, not being seen works up until you try and interact with something.
All right.
The moment you try and interact with something, you'll have to perform that stealthily and well, you'll have to perform that action well and stealthily, right? Because you can
Okay.
walk around fine, but like picking up a glass could clink or anything like that, you know, and then pouring the ale out makes a noise and all that sort of shit. So
Okay. So, do you know if I use Gust as a
you
bonus?
what would make it easier? Like, what an easy thing to steal would be like a bottle of something. Like, but
Yeah,
you've only got the danger of the bottle making a noise. Then you know.
I want to use Gust to rob a bottle off someone's table without being seen.
Gust.
Yeah.
Doesn't that just create a gust of wind?
Yeah, no, I can move an object. I can push an object 5 feet if I push it towards me.
1 second.
If the object is small or medium size, I can move it.
Oh, bottle would be medium.
Hang on there. You?
Have I beaten the DM?
No, I'm just looking at the spell. What we got? So you can. It says here the object is pushed up to 10 feet away from you. I don't think you can push it towards you.
Okay. Oh.
Because that would be pulling.
Yeah, I realised. Yeah. I thought it wouldn't say away. I thought it'd be towards.
Yeah, it says it pushed up to 10 feet away from you. You can still push it away from them, but so you push it without enough force to cause damage, but it would then be 3 feet above the floor as it comes off the table. You know.
There you go.
So to do something like that, you probably need something more like Mage Hand or something. Would probably be.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've got Mage Hand.
Or can I use Gust to create a harmless sensory effect by like making the shutters go slamming, basically, and then I can just go and grab one while everyone's like scared of shit.
You can.
You can create a distraction. It'll give you an advantage on those checks.
Oh no, fuck it! Just use Mage Hand and get me a beer, please, Standish.
So a voice next to Standish says, "Use Mage Hand and get me a beer, please, Standish."
Literally, yes.
Standish looks at the lack of
anyone there.
anything next to him. Oh, great! Those mushrooms must have been bad again.
Oh no.
So, is there a barman actually there?
The barman is the bar lady's at the bar.
Fucking racist.
Hang on, let me just do a quick perception, see if I know. No, I got a 7, so I don't know where Pickles is. So I guess Standish is just gonna buy 3 beers and go and sit down at a table on his own.
So Standish you walk up to the bar.
Hello, good lady. 3 of your ales, please.
3? There's just no. You know what? No. I have learned not to ask questions with you guys. Sure, here you go. And she passes you 3 beers.
Thank you kindly. And here's an extra. Oh, how much is that? Sorry.
They're just beers. They're 2 gold apiece.
Oh well, it takes 7 gold. Then, my good woman.
Thank you. I will put it in the pot of things that you might damage this time. And she kind of laughed nervously.
Oh, I've heard it. I've heard that.
And then I pick up 2 of the beers and I use Mage to carry the 3rd over to the table.
Okay, so you do that, and you which table are you walking to? This one, that one there. There's one there.
The one in the corner.
That one there.
That one there. That looks good.
So yeah, you do that, and you Mage Hand.
That looks date worthy. You can't be taking the date worthy table.
Well, why?
Well, where's
handles? Me. So yeah, you guys sit at that table. I'm going to just put the camera over here, and then you guys sort of know where you are in the room. It gives you sort of an overview of what's going on.
Fred,
I'm curious.
Toilet?
I'll go let him out. 2 seconds, guys. I'll let you decide what you're going to do in here. I'm just going to go let the dog out.
I'm curious. Do you know when she says, "I'm going to put this in a pot and things you might break next time"? Does she actually put down a pot?
Yeah, she did. Come on, Fred.
Oh, he's okay with it.
What did you say, mate?
when she says, I'm gonna put this in a pot in things that you might destroy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's actually put that in a pot.
Yeah, I'm nabbing that pot.
No. Well, no. Don't go starting shit.
I'm not gonna rob it now. I'm gonna rob it at the end of the night.
Fair enough. Well, I guess. Well, no. Come on, man. I gave her that as a tip.
Yeah, and you're about to get it back.
No, you're about to get it.
And I'll give you your tip back.
Will you shit? Don't believe that for a fucking second.
I'll give you your tip back. I'll give you 1 gold.
Out of everything that you take out of it.
It's your tip. You said you wanted the tip.
All right, yeah, no, that's fine. I don't get anything. Just the tip. Just the tip.
Just the tip. Or if you pull the distraction, I'll then give you a little bit more.
I can probably distract her. Maybe. Depend. I don't know. I don't know.
Flirt your way through it, boy. Give her the wink. Give her the gun fingers. Lean against the wall. Do the wall slam.
I don't know whether I want to go through this. Oh, hey Dan. Could I please borrow the terpometer?
Yeah.
Terra's got again.
It's okay, he'll be back.
It's alright, he doesn't need to listen to what we're about to do.
So...
We're not about to do anything.
No.
We return to the outside of the building. You are leant up against the wall, and Shadbag walks up and is like, "Oh, hello. You
Hey, tall, dark, and shiny.
Yeah.
I still.
Sure. Yeah. She goes, "Hey, tall, dark, and shiny. Are you ready for a drink?"
I go in an equally monotone voice as before. Sure.
Yeah. Let's go. And she.
After you.
So she walks through the door, and I assume you follow.
Yeah, I just follow her.
Cool. She walks up to the bar. Bar worker clearly knows and goes, "Ah, Shadbag, the usual." She goes, "Yeah, sure, and whatever my handsome friend here will have." And the bar lady raises an eyebrow a little bit and goes, "Oh, you're on the pull." She goes, "Well, I'm trying, you know."
Beware. Can I listen in on this?
Yeah, you can give me a perception check to see if you hear this. You just want a DC 15 to hear over the general hubbub of the pub.
The hubbub of
The
the pub.
hubbub of the pub, which is not as easy to say as I would have imagined.
The hubbub
What
of the
perception?
pub. Yeah, perception.
Oh.
15, bit of 15.
Did he? I didn't see the roll. I haven't got the thing open.
I actually saw that. It popped up on mine.
There we
Standish got a 22.
Cool. So yeah, you guys. Where are you? You sat at a different table? Are you still at your table over here? Are you in the corner? So you're sitting. Yeah. So you're here. They're over by the bar. Over here. So yeah, you guys hear that?
Yeah, and I'm sat there while invisible, absolutely furious.
Are you drinking your drink?
I know. Actually, yeah, I've took my drink. I'm still furious.
Because there's no straw in it, so you keep on picking up a glass. So at random, people just keep on seeing a glass levitating.
Yeah, I'm going to let that slide for now because Pickle's got such a high stealth check.
Nat 20, baby.
But yeah, as you become inebriated, that may become more difficult for him to achieve.
You're going to have to pretend that that's my mage hand.
Yeah. Like, that is
Oh, everybody check out my mage hand!
Like emptying the glass on its own. Like, it's like someone just sort of looks and he goes, "What is there, like a mage drinking that as well?" It's like, where's the glass emptying?
No, it's a ghost.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Is that the dark elf that replied?
Yeah.
Oh, I've looked at him and just just absolutely, from being furious, the karma leveled. and I just sneak behind him.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing anything. Just sneaking behind him. I'm watching him like a hawk. I've ditched the whole conversation. I don't care about Shadback no more. I'm all over
You're
it after seeing this
you're
dark
just
elf.
sneaking around over here, basically.
After seeing this dark elf, I'm furious.
So you are just furiously sneaking around over here.
Yeah.
So yeah, Shadbag. What did you say you wanted to drink, Valco?
Choose something expensive.
Have a martini.
I just ale.
Oh,
So she goes, oh right, the standard, hey. Grabs you an ale and yeah, you guys sit down at the table here next to the bar.
When you order an ale, you can audibly hear Standish snort derisively.
Before we go to that, I asked the barkeep, are there any tables downstairs?
She goes, there might be some free. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually just check for you because I'm not entirely sure.
For sure.
The downstairs.
Oh no, that's just
no,
a cellar.
just cellar.
Yeah, okay.
Oh!
I just go to Shadbag. I say, let's just grab a table in the corner over there.
She's like, trust me, the ones that we want to sit at to be able to talk is this one here.
Aha. Falcor doesn't say anything; it just goes with it. Sure.
Yeah, so you guys sit down. You suspect, well, if you give me a Arcana check, actually.
Sure.
Well, everyone, or just
Valcor. Yeah, as he comes and sits down at his table.
Do I still have inspiration?
You haven't used your bardic inspiration.
I haven't used it yet.
So what was the a D6?
D6, yeah.
Yeah, but what was my DC? What would I have to beat for Arcana?
15. So yeah, you're gonna beat it whatever you do, but just roll it anyway and see what you get.
I rolled 14, but I'm gonna roll that D6 then, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, you get 18. So yeah, as you sit down, you feel like a sort of magical aura of like silence make the rest of the room go like really like. It sounds like the rest of the room is underwater almost, yeah, you get the pretty safe impression that you guys won't be able to be heard as you're sat at this table.
Oh no,
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, you guys. I'd need like a literal nat 20.
I'm
like
rolling
an Arcana and a Perception from you to be able to break it and hear what they're doing because this is a really.
I'm rolling it just in case.
Powerful incantation.
No, I didn't get Perception.
Yeah, I sort of lift up my visor of my helmet, and I smirk.
So, yeah,
as I feel that, I smirk.
So he goes, right, yeah. Well, I guess you've cottoned on already. You're not as dumb as you look. So yeah, what are you guys here for? I mean, like your friend really very nearly bungled this for you.
Right. I'm very blunt with Shadback because I feel like with the as I'm feeling the Arcana, I sort of understand that Shadbag like knows, that
knows that you know.
Well, it knows that I know that we're kind of on the same level.
Yeah.
So I just go, right. I've happened upon information that you might be looking for certain artifacts.
She sort of looks at you and goes, I mean, yeah, it depends what the price is for said artifact. And she says that you realize that you can probably make this work without even having to blackmail her. You could probably just pay her the artifact to make her release new shoes.
So I realized that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that would make a scene, with the blackmailing and stuff. Plus, you know what? Yeah, I tell Shatbag There's someone I'm looking for.
He goes, "Oh, right, okay. But I mean, how can I help with that though? Do I know them or what?"
I think you might do. What was the guy's name? Fuck.
New Shoes Brigor.
New Shoes Brigor. Let me write that shit down. What are all these damn names?
That's what the trusty notepad's for, lad.
New Shoes.
Bragor.
Bragor. It goes by the name of New Shoes.
Oh, a prisoner.
A
Right.
prisoner.
Okay. Yeah. Sure, we can do that.
Locked
What
up
have you got?
in that
What's
old.
the artifact you've got?
I sort of I take it off my back.
Yeah.
As it's strapped to my back, it's pretty. It's not really inconspicuous. Like I just sort of like take this 40-pound thing and I put it on the table.
So you do that. She goes, "Okay, so I'm assuming."
Well, I'm not like it's not visible because it's still covered in the robe, and
Okay.
I sort of like lift the robe, to show her. Like
she looks at it and goes, "So I assume Bestine Ents is missing something he doesn't know is missing."
Possible.
Oh, well, you guys really are smarter than you all appeared when
I just stopped
came into the-
Shadbag. I'm not really here to chit chat. What I need something and you need something, and we can make an exchange.
Cool. Let's do it then. I'll release New Shoes, and I'll take this as payment. That's great.
I stop Shadbag and I go, I need insurance. Because it's not like I'm gonna give up the artifact without any insurance that the New Shoes is gonna be released. So you release New Shoes.
Bring the artifact to me in the at the fort somewhere, and we'll sort of exchange people at the same time, I guess.
Right. Just name me the time and place.
She goes, let's make it midnight, and I'll meet you just by the side of the fort.
Which side is that?
So as you're facing the entrance, go left down the side of the fort, and I'll meet you down there.
And Valkor sort of nods and closes his visor. I don't even touch the ale.
Cool. Okay, so she goes, right, well, we're going to have to leave here in some form of disguise of which we entered. So if you want to just finish your drink and then like sort of pretend like we're leaving together, then that disguise should be pretty much covered.
I don't say anything. I sort of push the ale away and grab the artifact, put it on my back, and I get up.
But as you do that, she sort of like gets up, like as you guys exit the aura, she sort of giggles and goes, "Oh, Valkor, stop!" and like puts her arm through yours and leads you out the door.
I've witnessed this while staring, looking at the racist dark elf at the same time, and I'm even more angry than what I was. Like my face is now pure rage almost.
So yeah, Standish and Pickles. Yeah, you Pickles is just raging out invisibly over here. You probably don't know. And yeah, Standish, you are just sat at the table drinking your beers.
I guess I'm not drinking all three. I don't want a headache, so I guess one of them appears to have gone down anyway. Oh right. Well, have I noticed that Valkor's gone?
You've basically watched. You've watched them sit down. As they sat down, they're sort of. Well, you could hear what you could hear was just sort of a flirty, loud conversation that went on. The incantation that had been cast on that table, basically, you didn't even see Valkor put the thing on the table. Like that was a bubble completely protected from everyone else in the room.
It's a complete illusion.
Yeah. So you basically just saw them sort of having a flirty, funny time, and then they got up. She went, "Oh, Valcor," and then they walked out together.
So yeah.
Standish is pretty sure Valcor has pulled.
Well, yeah, but this also doesn't seem like Valcor. Because as far as Standish is aware, he's never behaved this way before, and he's never made this kind of sort of thing. So, Standish is going to follow at a distance. I'm going to try and be sneaky about it, but I'm just making sure he's all right. Stay at the end of the street kind of thing.
I'm just standing outside waiting for Pickles and Standish.
Oh, right. Well, I guess I come out looking really, really, really like trying to be sneaky, and then you're just standing there. So I'm like, oh, hello.
As I see Standish leave, I don't leave.
Pickles so you guys are both outside. We'll get to your interaction in a moment. Pickles, what are you doing?
I'm robbing that 7 gold that went in the pot.
No, 1 gold went in the pot.
What I'm taking
6 gold went to
6 gold was the transaction.
Yeah, it was the transaction. 1 gold went in the pot.
I'm taking the 1 then. I'm taking the 1.
Cool. Then basically I think you're just gonna need a decent sleight of hand not to fucking make any noise. I think.
Oh. You're gonna
have to be high. You're looking at like 19 or over, really.
No, it's all right.
You just got to be quiet because there is background noise, but the bar lady is pretty alert. She's behind her own bar, and it's that incantation that was on that table is possibly not something that Shadback had done, and is possibly something that the bar lady keeps there for people she knows need somewhere quiet to talk. So maybe she's a lot more perceptive than you know.
Okay, so can I go downstairs instead then?
You want to go down the stairs though?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, sure. You wander down the stairs.
And can I check the room for anything valuable?
You can check the room. Do you have like a thing for that, or
that is one of my traits, as I can.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is there like there features and traits? Where's it gone? I know it's in here somewhere. I'm sure I've seen it.
It's on like my background. Yeah, it's on my background. So.
Description, is that where it is?
Yeah. So personality trait. The first thing I do in a new place is note locations of everything valuable, or where such things could be hidden.
There. Yeah. Yeah, you scour the room. You don't think there's anything valuable in here. It just looks like a general storeroom. Maybe some of those bottles of alcohol are kind of, a little expensive, but it's nothing like there's no big payday here.
Okay, then I'll just fucking leave. 1 gold means Standish's money, to be honest. So if it was mine, it'd be a different story.
Do you actually give it to Standish?
No. But I didn't take it anyway, so.
Fair enough.
Because I heard the roll and I was like, I don't have proficiency, so I. Is there a chest on the floor?
That's a sack.
They're just
No, behind. Is that a chest? No, it's a sack. No, it's a sack. It's a sack.
You see chests everywhere.
Mate, I'm telling you what.
So yeah, Pickles, what do you want to do?
I'll just leave now then. If I
Who's
can't.
going to leave? You wander up the stairs, and you wander out the door. As you open the door and wander out, someone goes, "Huh? What?" And just sort of as the door sort of opens and closes itself. As you come outside, outside are Valcor and Standish.
I turn to Valcor, goes, I want deets.
I immediately lay out, you know, all the information that's.
So you let them know that she knew and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. I just let them know everything, and that we have to meet them.
Oh, so she didn't fancy you. Huh. Okay.
Fucking knew it. The rage is gone. Fucking knew it.
I don't say anything.
Impossible with the charm I was given.
So, midnight, my friend.
Midnight.
And what time are we on now? Nearly midnight.
Cool. Yeah. So you guys take 5 minutes to just sort of talk amongst yourselves. I just need to go and do some actual things to progress a story in the background of this whole game thing we have going on here. Because yeah, that was all completely off script of anything that really goes on with that. So I'm just gonna find out what I need to do here. Give me a moment.
So we're going to meet her and exchange these things and swap over for new shoes, yeah?
Correct.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's correct.
Splendid.
This new shoes guy better be worth it.
If it's a dark elf, I'm telling you now, we're leaving him. We don't accept the trade.
With a name like that, he's not going to be a dark elf, I can guarantee you.
If it's a high elf, we're not having it.
He won't be a high elf either.
If it's
Not with a name like New Shoes. It's definitely not a high elf with a name like New
It's
Shoes.
not an elf.
if it's another damn orc, I swear.
What
I'd
the
give him the
man?
charm.
Where's this orc aggression coming from, Valcor?
New Shoes is a wood
Orcus.
elf.
New Shoes is a what?
A wood elf.
A wood elf? Oh, alright, well New Shoes is an elf.
Fucking knew it.
Right.
Let's just call him Paolo Nutini.
I call him Pablo.
So I just need to. I'm just trying to just sort this story out here a moment. I think I've done everything we need to. I just need to go and make sure that he actually gets released. I think it's actually through there. Yeah.
I mean, I want these
Yeah,
guys
there he is.
still fans. Yo, he looks old as fuck.
What's with the power surges?
We're still outside the fort, right?
Yeah, you guys don't see any of this going on. This is just a.
This is what Shadback's doing.
This is sort of. This is just story progression for. Okay, so I came in through this door after I unlocked it, and apparently it's locked from this side as well, which is interesting. But right, so that's all done. Let me get outside, and then you guys can continue on. Okay. So yeah, yeah. You guys walk up to the front of the fort, and then you're going to follow it round in the way that you told you.
Left side down.
Over to the left. You guys sort of walk around a dark corner, and as you do, you're greeted by Shadbag with New Shoes. She sees you come around and goes, "Ah, Belco, yes. Glad to see you didn't rescind on our deal."
We are interested in that. And I point at the new
The
shoes.
wood elf. Yeah. Kind of New Shoes looks and goes, "Whoa, buddy, hey, what do you mean that? I'm just a wood elf thief, man. Jesus, chill out."
Right. I just
I heard
take that damn thing off my back and sort of like put it on the ground.
Cool. Do you let Shadbag take it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So she reaches down, picks it up, and goes, "Yep, this is, this will do nicely. Thank you very much." And she sort of wraps it back up in the robe.
Oh,
and,
she takes my fucking robe too, huh?
walks off with it. Yeah. And she walks off back into the fort. You guys are stood there with New Shoes.
I just look at New Shoes like, what
prick.
the
So then-
fuck is your deal?
Standish jokingly.
He goes, "What you
Gets
mean?
it.
Yo," he goes, "Wait, what is with the hostility, guys? I'm just a thief. What else? I work for Habassi. I'm assuming you guys work for Habassi."
So
I hear thief
saying
and
is
I keep
Standish,
my money close.
Yeah, got Standish.
Standish jokingly gets a blanket and he says, "Right, so we've taken the Dwemer artifact off Valkor's back, so he then tries to wrap the wood elf up so that he can tie him onto Valkor's back instead."
He kind of dodges out. He goes, "Whoa, buddy.
Come on,
Yeah.
this is how we carry things.
Yeah, well, we don't have the robe anymore because Shabag
Yeah, she took
fucking took it.
Took my robe!
Yeah, she took the robe so she could keep the item hidden. Yeah, he goes, like, guys, I appreciate it. Look, here, let me give you something for helping me out. He goes,
I
look,
hate
these
reward.
shoes have been like nothing but trouble to me. Here, take them. And he hands you a set of exquisite shoes.
Taking your new shoes. What are they called? Exquisite?
They are exquisite shoes, and
They are
Maybe
called
got 3
Nike
pairs
Air
of them.
Maxes.
they are worth 80 gold.
Right, so we've just got one. Well, who does he hand them to?
I sort of grab him out of his hands and
Probably Valkor, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Yeah, I just grab him and I just look at Pickles. I roll my eyes and just kind of like toss the shoes to him.
Good idea.
Cool. So yeah, that happens.
Do
You
we
guys.
have to return this gentleman to Massey?
Then Nushis goes, right. So I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna, I guess I'll go and talk to Habassi. Thanks for that rescue, I guess. Nice
You
one.
owe me a lot more than the fucking shoes.
He goes, that isn't really how the Thieves Guild works, but I appreciate the sentiment. And with that, he disappears off into the night.
So, see you later.
See ya. Yeah, he just sort of like sidles off.
I look at Standish and Pickles and I sort of like shrug my shoulders and like put my hands out and like, the fuck was that?
I'm still laughing a little bit at the fact that she took the robe.
So yeah, you guys are stood in. It's like 1 a.m. In Peligade, at the fort.
Can we go find somewhere to? Do I need to recoup?
There's the usual bar pub place.
If I'm doing this, I'm stealthing my way straight through it again, and I'm just going upstairs to the room ready.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys head back to the bar. Pickles, you're gonna need a good old stealth roll because you're quite a few hours later now. See how you do.
New people, new environment.
Yeah.
He's a fucking ghost, boys! He's a fucking ghost!
Yeah.
I
Pickles.
ain't paying 10 gold. Fuck that shit. Yeah.
Pickles just is invisible and yeah. So do you go in first on your own, Pickles, or are you waiting for one of them to go through the door?
I'll wait for Standish to walk through the door.
Cool. So Standish Falcor.
Standish, I guess, is just going to walk through the door like a normal person. A room, please, good woman.
So Standish walks in. Valcor, do you follow?
Yeah, I just straight up follow Standish.
You guys walk in.
My good lady.
As Valcor walks in, the bar lady sees you and looks at you and goes, "Oh, did you? I would have expected you to have been gone all night, sir."
Me too. And I don't say anything.
she sort of goes, "Oh, I say."
Quick in the sheets, my friend.
And she goes, "So, do you guys, you want a room, yeah?"
Yes, please.
Cool, let's, 10 gold, please.
The two of us.
Yep.
Well, that's 10 gold per person?
Oh.
Yeah, 10 gold per person.
The fuck?
what
It's
happened?
one room.
She's like, yeah, we've had this discussion before.
Yeah, Valcor. Every time we've been here, this
I'm
has
just still baffled by it. I just, I
I
don't say
am,
anything.
like,
I just,
grinning. The
Yes,
fuck
there's
back.
only two of us. We
I
got
just-
rid of the other one.
I
goes,
just,
Okay, cool.
I just.
I mean, he was the more troublesome of the lot of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, that's it. That's it.
So, Valcor, sorry, you were doing.
I just tossed like 10 gold on the counter.
She goes, thank you. I mean, you guys sort of left last time, but do remember that does include your breakfast.
Oh, well, thank you. Maybe if you could shout that at us as we're leaving next time, because we're probably forgetting it.
I mean, specifically as you're leaving, or would you like me to remind you before you leave?
Either, whatever is best.
I
for you.
expect room service.
Room service is an extra 4 gold, sir.
You know what? Who cares at this point?
Portion, nice.
Who fucking cares at this point? I just tossed 4 gold.
Very good. I will bring the breakfast to the room for you.
Do I have to pay an extra 4 gold as well?
Well, if you want another meal bringing, yes, I have to walk it twice, so...
Well, surely you're already bringing it on
I'm
a
not
tray.
carrying... Yeah, but that's one person's worth of food fits on one tray. I have to go get another one for you for that.
God, well, Standish throws another 4 gold at him. I'm not having him have food in the room and me watch him eat it.
I whisper to Standish in my ghostly form and go, "Get another."
It doesn't work.
You can't order a third breakfast in a room that's just got 2 people in it.
Well, Valcor is pretty big, so you know it would probably make sense. I go. Do I hear what Pickles is whispering?
Yeah, you kind of pick up on this interaction.
I go. I fuck
Give
it.
me,
I go.
Everybody give me a perception check, please. Because you're doing this in front of an exceedingly perceptive barman. So she rolled a 12 plus her 4, so she rolled a 16.
I beat it.
You got a 16. Yeah. So yeah, Valco, you managed to you keep your Pickles. What did you roll?
Oh wait, I've got a roll perception as well.
Yes, please. Yeah, just to
Okay. Let's say we didn't get that.
12. Okay, yeah. So Valcor, you notice the bar ladies notice Pickles.
What? Wait! What the fuck?
You were talking, man.
I whispered. To
You made
stop
noise.
it.
Yep.
Oh, you're taking. I wish I didn't whisper.
I
Yeah,
just.
you gotta be real careful about making noise around someone as perceptive as this. Like she's exceedingly perceptive.
I just hand her 14 gold and just yeah
I should have ghosted.
I don't say anything. I just give her 14 gold and tell her to bring another meal in the morning.
She looks at you guys. Very, very good, sir. Thank you.
Fucking scum.
I grab Pickles by like the back of his robe
Invisibly.
and drag him up like real.
You just like do this really weird mime action in front of the room,
Yeah.
of, like dragging thin air up the stairs.
Yeah. I just drag him up, and I don't say anything. I just kind of like throw him into the room.
You kick open the door, they come into the room.
Yeah, just throw him, like onto the bed.
Yeah, chuck thin air onto the bed. Standish, do you follow them up as this?
After I've given her the extra 4 gold.
Cool. So yeah, you do that, and you come upstairs. And she goes, "Great, I'll bring you your breakfast in the morning."
Wonderful. Do we get a choice of what it is, or?
Well, it's a full Morrowind.
Fantastic.
Wait, I'm still invisible, correct?
You're invisible. Well, it's not invisible. You're invisibility is completely different to being stealthy.
Yeah,
You're just
yeah.
very hard to detect.
I'm pretty much ghost form.
You're just very hard to notice. You basically just like you're the way you move around. You're not like walking through the center of the room. You move through the shadows at the outside of the room.
Yeah,
you try and follow the shapes of stuff so you don't stand out.
You move behind those fucking carpets on the wall.
Yeah, that sort of shit.
Yeah, so I obviously, because Valcor basically fucking see me, I'm pretty much visible to Valcor.
But was Valcor just perceived your position by the noise that you made? So once he's like thrown you away, once you got into the room, he probably doesn't know where you are now because you've sort of like disappeared into shadows again. But like it's just making noise. You have to be super careful of because as stealthy as you can be, when you willingly make a noise, like that's just something that can be perceived unless you want to roll again to see how stealthily you make that noise. You know.
Okay. Well, I say this to Valcor goes, go to the orgy room.
I don't. I just.
Because I want to see if there's anything valuable in there.
I just take off my helmet, put it on the nightstand, and I just sort of crash on the bed.
So Valcor just fucking crashes out.
So you pretty much took the whole bed.
Yeah. The bed is now Valcor's.
I then turned. I'm now unstealthy at this point because I know I'm not going to get anything anywhere. I go shotgun the chest.
So you pop the chest open and yeah, do your best to make it a comfy chest. It is basically a halfling bed. The in fairness.
Oh, but I do leave the chest open at the top. So then
yeah, just prop it open.
Yeah, and then I say they didn't even move the fucking assassin. Well, no, actually, he's outside, isn't he?
He's outside. Yeah. He wasn't in the chest. Yeah, there's not just a dead body in there decomposing. So
I'd say that is fully extortion.
Is there a chair in the room?
No, Standish is probably going to have to take some floor.
Can I open the wardrobe? Is there anything?
You can open the wardrobe. What wardrobe?
Oh,
So that's just a big. That's just a big
Take
wall hanging.
Take a rug off the fucking wall.
Yeah, you have to take a rug off the wall and like sleep on the floor, just wrap up in it.
I guess I take the Valcor's already locked there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use Mage Hand to take the blanket and pillow from him.
Valcor, roll a strength check for me.
He's fighting Mage Hand.
But he's just, I'm assuming Valcor is just like quite rigid in the way that he sleeps. So he's probably just like held onto these things like sleep. Like, so.
So strength check then, yeah?
Yeah. And then.
Yeah, if this fails,
you're good. You're good.
A 7. So roll a strength check for your mage hand.
Strength check for mage hand. Why'd you get that funny?
I mean, you can roll a strength check. You can, or you can use an arcana if you want to oppose it with an arcana.
I think the active strength of mage.
Wait, you telling me?
Okay, so the active strength of mage hand is 10, so it beats Valcor. Yeah, you pull the blanket and pillow off it.
Good. So if he's keeping the bed, I'm at least having a fucking pillow. And then I guess.
So cool. You guys gonna pull a long rest in you?
Yeah. Will I get a long rest if I am not in a bed?
You've made a makeshift bed. Yeah. You guys all get a long rest.
That's survival skill. That is.
Yeah. You've all got. You all managed to get a rest in.
Cool.
But. Yeah. So as you come around towards morning, you're all sort of pretty sleepy. You hear a loud bang and a noise and something. Valcor.
Yeah.
You get that dread feeling you got last time.
This fucking tavern's fucking shit.
Right.
What's interesting is you guys got away for ages without these guys like interacting with you at all when we slept, and now the RNG seems to have completely gone the other way. So I guess just thank Todd Howard. But
Toddy boy, yeah.
Yeah,
I immediately so I get that feeling again, yeah.
Yeah. So as that happens and you get that feeling, just roll me a survival check. Valcor.
Sure. There it is.
Yeah, you're going to get to make a move before the initiative order happens here. Like you are prepped and like
I'm prepped.
Your army your whole like
head of the food chain, son. Head of the food chain. I grab.
Multi-dimensional PTSD helps in this situation.
Finally, I grab my helmet from the table stand, put it up,
Yep.
draw both my
Yep.
swords, and I sort of like kick a Standish with my boot, just sort of to. No, not like a full kick, just sort of like nudge Standish. I guess I get the fuck up and be ready, and I draw one of my swords and I use my free hand, to grab Pickles out of the box. As you know, because he's in the chest, and I grab him out of the box. Do I have to roll for that?
No, he's asleep. Your passive strength is strong enough. You just pick him up.
Yeah, I grab him. I'm holding. I'm holding the sword in my left hand, and I'm holding Pickles in the other, and I'm shaking him, just so he would wake up. I said, "Wake the fuck up." So does he wake up?
No, I'm still passed out.
He's still passed out? Whatever. I throw him on the bed, and I draw my other sword.
Throw a limp Pickles onto a bed.
Oh, we've all been there.
Yeah, limp pickle happens to the best of us. Right. Oh, ecstasy's a mean mistress. So right then, as let's just roll initiative quickly and get the order sorted out for when we do enter it.
Yeah, so can we say that we are slightly prepped, knowing that he's given?
No. You.
Sure, is there...
So Valcor and you, because you've woken up, are gonna get to make a move before.
Nat 20.
Woo! Yeah, definitely gonna get to make a move before. So I'm gonna make an encounter.
Assassin! Motherfucker! Motherfucking assassins! I need to make them stop!
It's alright, boys. I'll chuck him out the window again.
Wait, what did you say, Pickles?
I'll chuck him out the window again. Don't worry about it.
I need to see that game log for those initiative rolls. So Pickles, yours was an 18.
I just picture Pickles sort of in sleep, just going, I'll just chuck him out the window again.
He's just mumbling to himself like, oh, chuck him out the window. Actually, I don't know why I asked you to roll initiative, Pickles, because you ain't even awake. Yeah, you don't need to do shit right now. Valko, what's your initiative?
But do I have to roll because I rolled survival?
I need to know your initiative for when we get into the order. You still get to make a move before we actually get into that.
Gotcha.
6. That's unfortunate, but that's fine because you're going to get to make a move anyway. Pickles isn't in the initiative right now. The assassin needs to make a roll.
Yo, did you attack me while I'm asleep? Yeah, this is unacceptable.
Oh, someone could attack you while you're asleep, indeed, yeah. They rolled a 10 for their initiative. Right. Okay, so you guys jump up. You've got both your swords in your hand, and as you open the door, you don't see an assassin.
I see a fine looking. No, I don't. I'm asleep. The orgy room. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Valcor. Yeah, you kick the door open, and as I say that, roll me a perception check.
Yeah.
Standish perception check, please.
Sorry.
We're good.
Yeah, nice. Oh, the health is actually wrong.
I got a 6.
You got a 6. Okay,
I
give me a
pretend
minute.
to be dead.
No, that's not what I do. Make sure you're right. 96.
Dude, I'm glad I rolled positive on that survival check because I keep forgetting to add my proficiency.
Oh, you remember to add that, dude? Because
that's
why I asked for a survival check from you as Valcor, because that's what he's going to rely on. You know?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing because I rolled. What did I roll? 15.
Yeah. So luckily you got high enough anyway.
So just gonna.
So Standish, you don't see the assassin that merges out of the wall at the top of the stairs, but Valcor, you very much do. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Standish are looking the wrong way.
Yeah, Standish is just like looking at the wall, the other direction.
What am I supposed to be?
So do I see like
You see the assassin,
what
and
race?
you now get to make an attack.
What race?
Or you get to take a turn basically now.
Yeah.
Before the initiative order starts.
Gotcha. So I see him. He's got a sword drawn and everything, yeah, or whatever dagger.
Yeah. You see as he merges out of the wall. You can ignore this dart that he's thrown there. That's just the game being dramatic.
Yeah.
He's drawing a sword. You see that green haze rising from this sword. You know that poison effect that the last guy had.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you just decide what you want to do with him. I'm just going to grab a quick drink of water quickly. 2 seconds.
Huh. It's all good. Fuck, dude!
I have really bad dry mouth.
I forgot that I have fucking second class now. I haven't even gone through all that. So
I've just seen you've renamed your fucking aura of protection of awesomeness on your paladin class. I like that.
yeah. I'm gonna. I just. You know.
So you're moving with advantage here as well, yeah? You've got the upper hand on this guy.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to do like yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna attack him.
Cool.
Both my weapons.
Cool. So you're gonna do two attacks.
Yeah.
And then 2 turns of attacks, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So Valko, you run up sort of like both your weapons in hand, roll me your attacks.
Yeah, so this is for I roll. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for both weapons then.
Yeah, roll for all 4 attacks first, and then we'll roll damage on them.
Gotcha. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Shit.
So you hit 2. Yeah, you hit twice.
Twice.
You don't add proficiency to those, do you?
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you hit twice. If you see, it's
I mean, if it's well, you don't.
I'm pretty sure you might add proficiency to that, dude. If you're proficient, you're proficient with those weapons.
Yeah, you do.
You're proficient with martial weapons and simple weapons as a paladin. Yes, you add your proficiency to that. So you just add a +3 to those.
Idiot, dude.
So that is.
Yeah, but do I add?
A 21, a 17, a 21, and a 13. So you hit 3 of those then.
So 2 with the warhammer, 1 with the longsword. Then.
Yes, correct.
Right. Let me roll damage then. That's fucking sucks.
10. And then with the sword. Cool, so 22 damage. So yeah, you remember this turn is like this isn't like a turn within the initiative. So you've just had this is like free damage basically. Yeah. So yeah, you run up and you just like you make 2 you make 4 attacks on him. One of them sort of misses out of the the sort of franticness of what's going on. But yeah, you hit him for 22 damage. And yeah, he doesn't enjoy that at all. Oops, I pressed the wrong button there. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, that is then. So Standish. What are you going to do as you see Valkor run off? You've got a turn before the initiative starts as well.
So I've watched that happen so far.
Yeah. So as you kind of got to the door with Valkor and he sort of kicks it open and that, and you guys you were stood there like, wait, what am I supposed to be looking at? Because there was nothing open as you opened the door.
Yeah.
You see Valkor sort of run off and then slash at this assassin, just sort of basically appears in front of you in midair, like over where Valkor is.
Okay. Okay. And but Valkor's standing right next to him.
Yeah, Valkor is over there. He's just taken like a shitload of like attacks on him. You know, you saw him slash the crap out of him.
So I guess I'm using my bonus action to rage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just going to do my 4 attacks. And I would also like to summon some ducks. What?
Okay, so first off, the DC for this guy. You don't know that yet, actually. So
All right. Proficiency is +4, so that's 27 to hit and 18 to hit.
Yeah.
15 to hit and
that doesn't hit.
17 to hit.
That hits. So 3 hits, 1 miss.
Okay. So 9 plus 18. 18 plus 8 is 26. 36 damage.
36 damage.
And then I am going to summon 1 duck. Oh no, but he's outside.
Yes, so you summon an outside duck.
But he's friendly to me.
Okay, so there's a duck sort of sat out. You can hear a friendly quacking from outside the window.
Get in here!
Now you get to. So how much damage was that? Sorry, 36.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah. Now you get to make another attack, or you get to make another go. It's now your turn at the start of the initiative. Yeah. So you get to make another turn.
Okay, so I'm going to frenzy.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my bonus actions to take an extra single melee weapon attack, but it will give me a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
When
So
I'm out of rage.
roll your 5 attacks then.
15 to hit,
Miss.
24 to
Hit.
hit. 23 to hit. 30 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And 17 to hit.
Miss.
17
No, wait, sorry, hit. No, my apologies. That's not hit. Sorry, my apologies. It was my bad.
So 9 plus 7 is 16.
Yep.
24. So another 33
33 damage.
damage. So that is 69 damage in total. Yeah.
So yeah, you make those attacks. This guy is looking pretty fucked up already, and he hasn't got to do anything.
Damage is just screaming, not again.
So he is going to take a turn to roll one of his health potions.
No.
Because if he doesn't, he's going to be very, 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 very dead and not complete his mission. I can't remember how much those purple ones take again. Give me a moment.
Fucking purple. Purple ones are a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these guys get paid so. You don't know how much they get paid actually, but they get paid a lot of money to come and do these things. So they tend to spend, anywhere up to 2,000 gold on just equipment for a job.
How much is a fucking? It's
10d4 plus 20.
Fucking hell.
No, it's an uncomfortable amount.
31
Fucking bollocks.
plus 20, so he heals for 51 health.
Oh, great.
Then he is going to use his second action to make a multi-attack. So he's going to make 2 short sword attacks on Valcor. So that is be a 17 to hit.
No.
What's your DC? 18. Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah, yeah,
it's 19 because I have I have where the fuck was it? Where the fuck was it? I had a +1 to AC. While you're wearing armor, you gain a +1.
By the way, sorry,
bonus.
I need to add his proficiency bonus to that as well. The assassin has a +3 proficiency bonus, so that's a 20 to hit on the first one.
Okay,
Sorry,
that hits, yeah.
and then a 19 on the second one.
Well, if he meets it, beats it.
Beats it, yeah.
Okay, then that hits. Well, I suppose.
Okay, so he makes two hits on you
I was
then.
gonna say, don't add his proficiency bonus back. That's not fair.
But oh yeah, God forbid the balance of the scales, right? Right, so
I still love
there's
that
two hits with the sword, and then they're gonna be. I'm gonna need you to make 2 DC 15 Constitution saving throws. So that's 9 damage, and then 7 damage. So you take 16 damage from just the sword slashing at you.
Right. So two Constitution saves.
Yeah, and then 2 con saves, please.
Right, that's 1. That is 15.
What? 15 meets it, beats it. Yeah. Do you add proficiency to your?
Yeah.
con save as well, do you?
Yeah. And that's 6.
No, you don't have proficiency in Constitution save, bro.
I do.
Oh, if you look at saving throw modifiers, you don't have a red. You have proficiency in Wisdom and Charisma.
Huh? What the fuck?
Yeah, you don't have it on Constitution saves.
That's weird. It just it says in where the fuck is it? Where's proficiency? That's weird. So that is like human paladin proficiencies, but so the proficiencies like in features and traits, if you click on proficiencies.
1 second, features and traits.
Yeah, and it says like the fighter class has proficiencies on strength and constitution. Does that not count?
Wait there. Paladin features here. I've got proficiencies in intimidation and athletics, and then
I'm a fighter level 2. So
I'm just trying to find where it says
just
that.
class features.
Oh, class features. 1 moment. Sorry.
Features and traits, class features. And if you click proficiencies, I don't know if that counts or not. It's just that's what it says.
So yeah, it's weird for me. I can only see intimidation and athletics. I can't see the other ones. Wait there. It could just be me being blind though, dude. Hang on. Define. Okay. Just screen grab it and send it me on Messenger, bro, so I can just see it. Because
I'll just send it to you.
Oh wait, no. Hang on. Yeah, I've got it.
And
I've got it. Fighter features there, proficiencies.
Question is do those count if they don't show up? If they don't show up, maybe they don't count. It just says the class feature.
No, what I would feel like that's probably just D&D Beyond not having them. You might have to go in to configure your saving throws and like add proficiency to those things,
right?
So that you can.
Right. Well, I'll do that. All right. So yeah. So
do that in some downtime. That's fine. Yes, you do have proficiency. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah,
So
because
the
it's
first
weird
one-
because in Paladin features it does mention intimidation and athletics, right?
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. So it was a 15 on the first one. So you save the first one. So you only take half damage from the first one, but you're going to take full damage from the second one.
Right.
So the first one is 29, but that's halved to 14.
Yeah.
And then the second one is 28. So that's 38, 42 damage you
Outstanding.
take.
Right.
So that was 42 plus the 16, was it, or something? That you took before from him, from the sword damage? I'm assuming you already took that off. I don't know whether you did. Because you rolled 9.
That was
on the-
that was 16
damage.
from his sword damage.
Yeah, the sword damage. 16 from the sword damage, and then that 42 damage from the poison damage.
I'm dead.
Oh shit! Valkor falls down.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this guy after sort of taking that massive onslaught of attacks from you, Valkor, like sort of retorts with his own in some relatively deadly silence. He smashes a potion and then very quickly makes 2 attacks on you. And hits
Wait,
you.
he hit
with the sort of that
40
green haze of poison. You sort of feel it hit you and take over your sort of muscles, and you sort of fall to the floor.
He fucking hit me for 42 poison damage.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
these guys are. That's what makes them dangerous. Without the poison damage, they're not actually a difficult adversary to beat. Like they're relatively benign. The poison damage is generally what makes them dangerous. So that is then gonna pick. This is actually happening outside the room. So Pickles, are you still asleep on the bed?
No, I've woke up now.
Pickles, you've woke up, have you? Okay. So Pickles, now you've woken up. Roll us your initiative. If you're gonna join the fight, that is.
Well, at first, I'm like, where the fuck is my room service?
So you woke up to just an empty room. It's no one else is in there, just you. Somehow you're on the bed now. You know how that happened.
Yeah, so initiative then, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice. 21.
21. Okay, so wait, is it my turn?
So no, it's going to go back around the initiative now to Standish. Standish, it is your turn.
Well, fuck me.
Do you have a way to bring Valkor back up?
Bother, I'll do it.
Well, I was going to say, if it gets that bad, you can always see if you can call Johnson.
Potion of healing.
That should bring him back up and give him what's in it, right? Okay, yeah, you can smash that over Valkor if you want.
Only going to give him 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Name is better than nothing, I guess.
He's up.
And
The fact that
Better
he's
than
up.
making death saves, which is where he's at right now.
I can't do spells at the moment.
No, you're raging, so your spells are unavailable. While you figure out what you're doing, I'm just going to hit this vapor hash.
Yeah, sure. Just bear with me a sec.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, I've got a spell of healing there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to work out what that was.
Custom item. You can do what you want with it.
Well, I've got 2 of them.
What was the amount they healed on? We should have wrote it on them.
Yeah, I didn't.
Let's call it.
No, 30 points. There you go.
There you go. So they heal for 30 points. So you can smash one of those at Valcor if you want.
Right. Well, I smash one of those on top of it.
No, it's a scroll, so you can just like summon it and then just be like boof, and like throw the magic at him or whatever.
All right. I unfurl it and wave it at him.
So you dust a scroll of healing into Valcor's face. Valcor, you're back up with 30 points of health.
Sure.
And then I'm going to get in between the assassin and Falcor. If you are surprised at the beginning of combat but not incapacitated, you cannot normally on your first turn. If you want to range.
You weren't surprised, anyway.
No, I was just interested that I haven't seen that before.
Come on, turn.
I'm going to take my 3 attacks. So yeah, I'm going to get in between Falcor and the assassin, and then I'm going to take my 2 attacks plus my bonus.
Okay, so make those attacks. Make those 3 attacks for me.
That is a 25 to hit, a 6.
I was an 11 at 25.
21 plus 4.
Oh, right, okay, sure. You rolled an 11 after that. So I only saw the second one and was like, wait, how did you make 11 into 25?
11 plus 4 is 15, and
Yeah.
20 plus 4 is 24.
2 hits, 1 miss.
2 hits, miss. I would also like to. Can I use Thaumaturgy, which I don't have to use any spell slots or anything for? I can cast it. Well, can I?
Yeah, but you
open the
don't have an
window?
action left.
Do I still? Because I'm.
It's still a spell. It's still a spell. So it still takes an action to cast. Sorry.
No. So 7 plus
So that's 15 damage.
8 plus 11.
So that's 26 damage.
Okay, and then the duck outside is just gonna try and get in. It's gonna peck at the window.
The duck just pecks at the window. Whack, whack. Whack. Yeah. And you hit this guy for, what was that, 26 damage, wasn't it?
Yes.
Cool. Pickles, it's your go.
Oh, actually,
You are in the room on the bed.
so I'm just gonna walk out the room to see where everyone is.
Cool. So you walk out the room, and as you get to the door, you see Valcor lying on the floor, looking like he was freshly dead but is now alive again, and Standish stood there fighting a assassin.
Do a slight chuckle when I see Valcor. And then I'm like, for fuck's sake, you again. And I then go to fight him. I move in to fight him.
Cool. So yeah, what are you gonna do?
Can I do a unarmed? I'm gonna ask this because I don't know what order you want to go in the game log. Can I do an unarmed strike to then flurry blows if it hits? To then open hand technique, then
Let me
spell.
see. I think you can. Let me just make sure you don't have to call flurry of blows first. I don't think you do.
Yeah, but I need an unarmed strike land to hit. So if it doesn't hit, I'm then going to go and do a spell.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know whether that's what I'm saying. I don't know whether this thing happens when you get a hit. So it's like, oh, I've hit someone. Now I can hit them again, which is what I kind of think it does. Or whether it's like, oh, I'm going to hit someone. Can I prepare to be able to back this up with a second attack after I've made this first one? No. So the wording is immediately after you take the attack action on your turn. So you make the attack action, then if it hits, you flurry of blows. So yeah, do your thing.
Yeah. So okay. So I do an unarmed strike. Oh, which fucking nat 20, the bad boy.
So what I want you to do with that is damage. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your max damage that you can do on an unarmed strike, which I think
It's 2d6 plus 2.
which is a 1d6 plus 2.
Well, I got a crit because I got a nat 20.
Yeah. But no. So what I'm saying is, what I do is you can add that afterwards, but what you do is you take what your base damage would be.
Okay.
Which is, so it would be 1d6 plus 6. That's 7, and then you're just going to add that to what you get with your roll as well for additional damage because it's a crit. So roll those two. Roll your damage dice now with your crit, yeah, and then just add 7 to that. Cool, 6. So you're going to add 7 to that. So you're going to hit him for 13 damage.
Wait, wouldn't it be 8 because I get 1d6 plus 2?
Isn't that's added it there? You got 2 plus 2 plus 2, look, 6.
Yeah. But you said plus the 7, but I don't know where the 7's coming from.
The 7 is because your usual damage, your maximum, is a d6. Sorry, so plus 2 would be 8 even. My apologies.
Yeah, sorry,
I can't do maths because I'm a retard. So whatever. Yeah, so 14 then. Yeah.
Okay, so you want flurry of blows now, yeah?
And now you can roll your flurry of blows, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's 14 damage, and I need to add whatever you do next to that.
Okay, so that doesn't. Wait. What's this guy's DC?
You don't know.
Well, I'm proficient in melee attack because it's martial arts. So.
You add your proficiency to that, yeah.
Yeah. So that's 16.
I think that's it. I think that's the meat. Yeah. That's it. 16 is his DC. So yeah.
And then I've got another 16. So I've hit him for 2 more times because flurry blows is 13.
Roll your damage then.
Oh fucking hell!
Yeah,
what the fuck is that?
I mean, it's an extra 6 damage. So 14 plus 6 is 20 damage in total, dude. It's pretty good. For unarmed damage, that's quite high.
20 from unarmed.
Yeah, 20 from unarmed is quite high. So yeah, you Pickles, you sort of run up, and as you run up, the guy kind of looks down at you and you see him kind of go, and then you beat the shit out of him for 20 damage, just using your fists through his armor. After that, he does not look as much like he thinks it's funny. Yeah. So he's then going to take an attack at you.
Wait, I've still got more to do. I've already done one action.
Have you only done one? Sorry, I did not know that was your only one. My bad. I thought you'd done.
Do you want me to do open hand technique then the spell?
So what is? One second.
So
you're imposing this, yeah. So you want to use open hand technique on one of those flurry of blows that you just.
Yeah. And then would I use the spell afterwards?
Well, with open hand, so usually what you want to do is when you hit. So like when you hit before, just call it, but you can apply it now. It's fine.
Yeah, I was about to say I hit both of them, so.
I don't know whether you. Whenever you, I don't know. It actually doesn't say anything about it doing multiple times. Whenever you hit with one of your flurry of blows attacks, you can impose one of the following effects on that target. It doesn't say there's a limit to how many times it can do that. Yeah, I guess, yeah. So it's 2 DC 12 dex saves. Is that what you're after?
Well, I mean, I don't know what would be more helpful at the minute. The fact that I can push him 15 feet. Would 15 feet get him out the window?
We'd push him into the wall, or if the window was not closed or there, probably get him out the window. But yeah, it's not gonna.
Okay, no. Then the dex save throws then. No. So he can't take an action until the end of my turn. So that's.
No, it's a reaction, not an action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. I'll do the dex saving throws then.
Okay. So 1 second there.
I'm guessing he's proficient in this as well.
Well, so he has a thing called evasion as well, which is like if I'm subjected to an effect that allows it to make a dexterity saving throw to only take half damage, the assassin takes no damage. But his dex saving proficiencies are +6, so they are quite high.
We'll go anyway.
There's 19, look there. Did you guys see that roll, or does that only show for me?
I think that can only show.
I can't see that.
Hey, just yeah.
Also, the stream went up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll have to click on it. There you go.
Yeah.
Open the game log for me.
Sorry, where do I find that?
Close that thing. No. Stop panicking. Roll up on your screen. Just use the little. No, look at the little arrows there.
Game log.
Yeah, you click that, but there you go. Go down. Okay, yeah. So that rolled to the self. That did. So I need to just change the settings on my rolls there.
Eaton. No.
No, it's there. Unfortunately, like I can provide screenshots.
No.
So yeah, that's a 19 on the first one, and then I'll roll this second one. We'll try and get it to roll in front of the board. There we go. That one needs a 22. There you go.
So then, can I now hit him with a spell?
I've
not used
spells take an action, so
yeah. I still have an action. Though.
You've taken 2.
No, I've not.
Have you not? Oh no, we just resolving. Fuck me. God damn it. These paladin turns are so long. I get lost in them. Jesus Christ. I've only just realised that's just one of his turns. Yeah, sure, make your second attack or whatever spell. Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, just make a con save.
Con save.
DC 12.
Cool. 1 second. It's really annoying that the sheet only gives me 2 saving throws for some reason. I don't know why.
I ran this last time.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I'm just gonna roll that. You can see what he gets. 12.
Oh, you fucking bastard! All right. Wait. So he meets it, beats it, doesn't he?
Yeah. That's the.
You've got fancy dice, so where'd you get that from?
We can change it. Yeah. So. Actually, and you know what? I've just realised that I haven't even been applying all the damage this guy can do.
Oh.
He's got a thing where once per turn he deals an extra 14 damage when it hits a target with a weapon attack.
What?
There's an extra 4d6. But I think he has to have advantage on the attack roll, or when the target is within 5 feet of an ally, the assassin.
See, the thing is, the Morrowind assassins aren't supposed to be this difficult.
Oh, they are. Yeah, they very much are. You've not played this, have you? Like, the first time you get attacked by an assassin... I mean, I died the first time I got attacked by an assassin in Morrowind, so...
Fucking damn.
I don't know why Standish is bothered. He's not even taken a hit yet.
Standish hasn't taken a hit, and Valkor just fucking got resurrected.
Yeah, Valkor got killed. Yeah, that's the...
I brought you back up.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. So, Pickles, is that the end of what you're doing? Sorry.
Yes.
That is. Jeez. Okay. Cool. Fucking hell. Now I realise why it took Ricky so long to fucking go through turns in Unsleeping City.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that was all one set of attacks. That's crazy. So much damage. No, it's excellent. It's just obviously because we've not had a paladin character before for me to DM over like that. I've not.
Paulsmiths isn't a paladin.
A paladin. Sorry, the other thing. What was I saying?
He's a monk druid.
Monk thing, yeah, because we haven't had monks to DM over before. Sorry, yeah, that's.
It's Emily.
Yeah.
That's why Emily's so powerful.
Yeah, sorry, I was getting confused with what's his name. Yeah. Anyway, I'll shut up and I'll do my job. Right. So
Ricky is powerful because he's a paladin as well.
yeah, I'm going to roll attacks on Pickles then.
What?
So after you've fucked him up, I mean, you basically just dented this guy's armor with punches. Like, you very much have his attention now.
Didn't do that much damage.
So it is right. The first one is going to miss because it's just an 8,
Oh yes.
and the second one's only a 9.
Yes.
His first 2 swings, like, go over you. Like, you're just sort of stood there. Yeah. And his second 2, oh, that one's a 24. That's gonna hit.
Oh.
And then the second one is only. Oh wait, no, I didn't add proficiency to that. 10 plus 3, 13. Does that hit you?
That is a meets it beats it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 2 hits. So we're gonna roll the damage on the sword hits first. 7
I don't think we do roll that.
and 5. So that's 12. So 12 damage from that. And then can you make 2 DC 15 con saves, please?
2 DC 15 con saves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my lord. Oh fucking nat 20. Alright.
Nice. You save on that, so you're gonna take half damage on that one. And then the second one. 17. So you're gonna take half damage on both of these. So that is half of 25, which is gonna be 12. Plus half of 26, 13. So that's gonna be 25 damage.
Oh, at this point, I'm looking at Valcor calling him a pussy because he went down after one.
He didn't get to half his second one though. You got to half both of them. If you hadn't got to half that second one, that would have been a painful time. Right, that is going to be the end of that assassin's turn. Valcor, it's your go. You are currently prone on the floor, but you are alive.
Fantastic. What I do is, all right, what's that? I chug a green potion of healing.
Okay, yep. Do your thing. Roll your stuff.
Wait, are you still? Does it take an action to get off turn?
What?
Does it take an action to stand back up?
Yes.
He's just chilling on the floor.
I'm chilling on the floor and chugging potions.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
So that's 4d4 plus 4. That's 17
Nice.
HP. Yeah.
Yeah, add that back into your stuff.
That wasn't bad rolls.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a green level. That's pretty good roll.
I use hold on. I use action surge. I use one additional action. Add one additional action to my turn.
Okay.
And yeah, I get up.
Okay.
And yeah, fuck. We're not like fighting fiends or like undead and shit.
I mean, no, these guys are intrinsically evil in what they do, but they're not like
they're not
like unholy or anything like that.
I can't like
A
my
dark elf.
I
The racists. You gotta think of them just as evil as the racists.
right. So I had two actions, right? I used one on the potion. I used the other one to get up, and now I have the third one.
Yeah, which you can use to make an attack or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just figure this out. I'm gonna use Divine Smite and just attack with
Cool.
one of the weapons. So Divine Smite, that's
So with Divine Smite, I think what happens is it just happens after you attack.
I attack and then I roll 2d8.
Yeah, you can then apply
Extra
with Divine
damage.
Smite, you can do it retroactive like backwards as well. So you can make the attack, and then you can be like, right, now I'm going to Divine Smite on that, and then add that damage to it.
Right. Yeah. And if it's
You don't have to spend the dice if you miss, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the spell or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's just it adds to the attack basically. I roll. I do a roll, and then I add 2d8 extra radiant damage. Plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than the first.
Yeah. So if you're gonna cast it at like
it depends on how many spell slots I expend.
Well, yeah, it depends what spell slot you've used to cast it. So you use a second level, or I'm assuming you only have second or first level spells at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on Divine Smite, 1 second, I can't. Is it above level 2 that you add a D8?
No, it's basically what it says. It's I can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 damage, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I think you have to. Does it say above level? And what does it say?
It says it says, and additionally, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than the first.
Oh, okay. So if you cast it at level 2, you get to add an additional D8 then.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Basically.
So yeah, you can.
And
do that
it maxes out at 5d8 basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spend 2 spell slots.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna attack.
Add your proficiency. So that 15 to hit. What's your proficiency?
3.
So it's an 18 that hits.
And then it's 13 on the other one.
That misses.
That misses. So I hit once.
So you hit once. So you can hit that once and then Divine Smite on that hit if you want.
Yeah. So
cool. So first off, roll your normal damage. So roll just the damage from the attack. That's 7.
That's normal damage, and then we're gonna roll
your Divine Smite.
3. What was it? 3d8.
3d8. Yeah.
3d8. That's 15.
Nice. So, Valcor, you get up, so basically you're like risen from the dead. Like Standish like throws this sort of scroll at you. It like turns into sort of like magical green dust and like lands on you. You're like awakened. You just like go. Ugh. You chug a potion. You like drag yourself up off the floor. You pull your weapons out again, and you just smash this guy to the floor, and he dies.
Standish cheers.
Sit there.
Just out of curiosity, how much HP does this guy have?
He had 10 health.
Yeah, but total.
Yeah. Oh, 96 was what this guy had.
Right.
So you pretty much almost killed him on the first attacks.
Oh yeah, when you guys did that first set of attacks to him before he got to take a go, you got him down to like 15 health or something like that.
Yeah, but he chugged like 42.
He chugged a 400 gold value potion to stay alive to try and kill you guys there. Like the bounty on Standish's head was enough, but then you guys started killing assassins too. And so now you have a bounty on your heads. Like
Standish goes over to his corpse and he just kicks it and he says, "I hope it was worth it." And then before Pickles gets a chance, Standish loots the corpse.
So as you go to loot the corpse, you notice that the weapon sort of like melts itself away and disappears, like on its. on its like weird magical incantation that it had. But he just has armor on him, and that's it.
No more.
There may be there's 3 blue level potions if you want to take those. Because these guys have 3 blue level heals and like 1 purple. But he got too focused on like dealing damage and forgot to heal, so he's welcome to having potions, I guess.
So I guess I need to find purple healing.
Blue.
Blue healing.
You got blue ones, yeah. You got 3 blue ones. Just put healing in there. That's all I actually put. Cool. Yeah. So you guys wipe that assassin out. As you do, you notice the bar lady with 2 workers, like 2 of her bar workers, sort of comes up the stairs with a tray of breakfast for you each, and sort of looks at you, and the assassin floor goes, "Oh, what happened?
Couldn't warn us.
Warned you about what? I was cooking breakfast."
Yeah.
The security of your inn is.
I'm still kind of winded from the fact that I got killed. I just like walk up to the barkeep and I take my plate of food.
Yeah, she hands you the tray. It's like, here you go. It's like a big fucking massive plate filled with like crazy breads and like meats and like some like weird saucy stuff you don't really recognize, but it smells good. You know, cheeses, all sorts of shit.
Sup, random hero.
Yeah, the other 2
Prime.
like workers that are with her kind of walk up and pass another one to both Standish and Pickles.
Why, thank you.
Pickles, you find the tray kind of hard to hold, but like you struggle with it. You're good.
So what do we get any buffs from, or just like do we heal health with the food, or what is it, or is it just?
It's more just a story thing. In all honesty, yeah.
Gotcha.
I guess there may be something to being well prepared for the day. I don't know.
I chug another potion of healing.
Yeah, do your thing, man. You're out of combat, so you can just roll those and do your thing. I'll see them in the game log, so that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So she goes, right. So what's going on here? Honestly, I don't. Why is this? Is this in a? She looks at him and goes, "Is that? What? Why is this guy wearing? What has gone on?"
He's an assassin, my dear. We awoke to him attacking us.
Why are assassins trying to kill you?
Because I am.
She goes, right, okay. Well, I mean, if you warn me next time, I could cast some sort of abjurative ward or something to maybe.
I know that you're able to do that. I'm definitely going to be more likely to ask.
She's like, well, your friend sat at my table of silence. I mean, he should know.
I look back at Malcolm and go, you fucking scum. And then I go back to eating.
I don't say anything. I just eat my breakfast.
Cool. So you guys eat your breakfast.
Just eat my breakfast.
Let's say you gain a short rest for eating your breakfast. You just sit down and have a short rest and recoup from the battle as you eat. Yeah, well, everyone else needs a short rest to show up. So
does anyone want me to play my flute whilst you have a short rest? You'll get an extra D6.
Oh, well, there you go. You get an extra D6 if Standish plays his flute for you.
One of my bard talents.
So yeah, we're gonna save it there as well, because we've been going for a couple of hours now.
Outstanding.
But good game, guys. Well, that was it was a bit of a different session, but it was kind of fun.
That was easy.
I actually managed to write a couple of things though. Like the last session, all I did was find a smith to threaten them over bribing, and then we got killed by an assassin. That was all we did.
Valcor, Pickles.
Yeah.
As you guys kill that assassin, you guys level up.
Oh yes.
We it doesn't matter which class we level, yeah.
Standish is more powerful than others he is. Right now. At this level of what we're doing, you don't need to be... No, don't be greedy. It's not happening. Katie's just like, I want to level up! I'm just like, no, you're supposed to be helping these guys get to like their level, so you're all at the same level, and then we can do some sort of crazy kind of mission for you.
Yeah, but that's fine, but also...
Yeah, well played, guys. That was fun.
Thank you.
That was alright.
Yeah, it was good shit. Depending on what goes on, I might be away Thursday, Friday again. So
I can't do Friday at all.
you can't do Friday. Okay,
Yeah.
so we might have to do something like Wednesday.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine by me.
Cool. Okay, we'll do Wednesday then, and we'll figure out what we're going to do next from there.
All right.
Cool.
Well,
Sweet.
see you in a bit.
Yeah, GG. Have a good one, everyone. Take care.
Laters.
Yeah, Sam, mate. I'm gonna go get some food and that. I don't know whether you want to fancy playing a bit of Elite or something in a bit.
Yeah, just give me a shout.
Okay, bro. Speak.
Yeah.
All right, mate.
Later.
Speak soon. Take care.